What is going on, YouTube? I do not normally make videos like this, but Rooster Teeth is a company that I've cared about for a long time. I love Red vs. Blue. I grew up on that. Fails of the Week was amazing. So to see them in this predicament is very unfortunate. So for those of you who don't know, Warner Bros. Has been trying to sell Rooster Teeth for a while, and they've been unable to do so. And as a result, they are just shutting down Rooster Teeth. Now, my understanding is that they're going to try and sell off their other things, so Red vs. Blue and RWBY and all those other IPs will probably just be sold off by Warner Bros. But, I mean, I loved Achievement Hunter. Like I said, Halo Reach, Fails of the Week, and growing up on Red vs. Blue were just iconic to me and hold a lot of precious memories in my childhood. So, that being said, I thought we'd read through the official Rooster Teeth news article posted 9 hours ago by Chelsea. So, let's go ahead and read through it together, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Dear Rooster Teeth community, over the years at Rooster Teeth, we aim to be direct in sharing news as it happens. It is with an extremely heavy heart that this morning, during our company all-hands meeting, a very important announcement was made. We are grateful for our audience, our fans, and our community's support during this challenging time. As has been shared in other places and sent to press and our internal staff, a copy of the memo sent from General Manager of Rooster Teeth, Jordan Levin, is shared with you all below. Please remember something as you begin to read the below message, and definitely before you comment. We, all of us who work at Rooster Teeth, are processing this in real time, just like you. Please be mindful that this is on the Rooster Teeth website, a place where staff read, interact, and engage with each other and with you. If you have questions, begin to leave them here, and thank you for your patience. Continued updates will be posted here on roosterteeth.com, but you can also reach out and submit questions or feelings to our support page, which is also linked there, or comments on this post. We will be hosting a live stream tomorrow, March 7th, 2024 on roosterteeth.com, talking about this more. So yeah, I mean, before we get into Jordan's memo, just obvious stuff. Be respectful. My heart goes out to them. It's really unfortunate. I think what I read on a different place was there's 150 people at Rooster Teeth, so it's really unfortunate to see that so many places are taking cuts, you know, and Rooster Teeth is just something that I've had as a kid, and I was hoping it was always going to be around, and I guess that's not the case. Alright, let's get into Jordan's memo below. Dear Rooster Teeth, since our founders created and uploaded their first video on the then called World Wide Web in 2003, Rooster Teeth has been a source of creativity, laughter, and lasting innovation in the wildly volatile media industry. We've read the headlines and industry-wide layoffs and closures, and you've heard me give my perspective and updates on the rapidly changing state of media and entertainment during each of our monthly all-hands meetings. There has been a lot of layoffs. Since inheriting ownership and control of Rooster Teeth from AT&T following its acquisition of Time Warner, Warner Bros. Discovery continued its investment in our company, content, and community. Now, however, it is with a heavy heart that I announce that Rooster Teeth is shutting down due to challenges facing digital media resulting from fundamental shifts in consumer behavior and monetization across platforms, advertising, and patronage. Short story there, they're getting shut down because they're not making enough money, and Warner Bros. Just doesn't deem it worthwhile. Please note, the Rooster team is not currently impacted by this action, as the Roost Podcast Network will continue operating and fulfilling its obligations while WBD evaluates outside interests in acquiring this growing asset. So if you care about the Rooster Podcast Network, at least that'll continue going for a little bit. We have many questions to answer in the coming days and weeks, and the opportunity to work together to implement the best way to wind things down for us and our community. We'll continue working through what comes next in real time, and will be as open, direct, and accessible as possible. Thank you all in advance for your patience and support of one another. Let's take a moment to celebrate our 21-year contribution to the zeitgeist, advancing creativity and outlasting many of our peers from the early days of online video and digital first content. What was y'all's first memories of Rooster Teeth? What got y'all interested in it? For me, I remember I was at my granddad's house and my cousins showed me Red vs. Blue, and we started watching it together. And I got hooked, and I was a jerk, and I watched it a little bit. I watched like a couple episodes without them, and they got upset, and they didn't watch any more with me. But I loved Red vs. Blue. And then when Halo Reach came out, I was addicted to Halo Reach, and Fails of the Week came out, and that was so funny. Jack and Jeff with Achievement Hunter bringing you Fails of the Week. Alright, let's continue on. To a creative legacy. From a garage in Buda, Texas, I know where that is, to global screens large and small, our teams of dreamers and doers have introduced and grown what made Rooster Teeth stand out. Animation, comedy, and gaming. From new forms of animated comedy with machinima to countless viral memes, including the Immortal Snail, aka Snail Assassin, to a US-born animated series embraced by Japan as anime, RWBY, and record-breaking at the time crowd-funded movies. You've accomplished so much and made dreams come true here. You've turned our original IP into video games, comic books, and VTubers. You've directed short videos, mocap, and films. You've puppeteered, hosted podcasts, and have built a thriving community that spans the globe. Your creativity knows no bounds, and you'll continue contributing significantly to culture wherever your paths may take you. To those who come first. Despite passing through many corporate owners, Rooster Teeth transcended a media business and was a dynamic movement that shaped the bond between communities, creators, and storytelling. Our founders didn't have a blueprint for a media empire, but they got close to building one alongside a community that fueled its remarkable growth. In its earliest days, Rooster Teeth relied on community sponsorship through time, dollars, and unwavering passion. Volunteers evolved into staff, and the snowball effect grew, resulting in new relationships, marriages, births, and sharing experiences that have changed lives. To trailblazing content creation. Our approach to content creation on emerging platforms paved the way for new media models. We inspired generations of creators across streaming, machinima, animation, let's plays, merch drops, touring, podcasts, and more. Companies like GameStop, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and TikTok asked us to collaborate with them in their earliest days because we set a standard for what a digital-first brand could be. We boldly took our content beyond screens and into community-driven experiences. This really hurts to hear, man. This hurts to read. To a changing industry. Every story reaches its final pages. Rooster Teeth's closure isn't merely an end. It reflects broader business dynamics. Monetization shifts, platform algorithms, advertising challenges, and the ebb and flow of patronage. All these converging factors had led to many closures in the industries. While we learn about updates on programming day by day, we share our plans for shows, franchises, partnerships, and merch soon, and share those updates with teams internally and with the community on roosterteeth.com. To our final season. Though not intentional, it's only appropriate that our last season of Red vs. Blue coincides with us navigating this closure together. Our legacy is not just a collection of content, but a history of pixels burned into our screens, minds, and hearts. Rooster Teeth has made an indelible mark on the media industry, and we should be so proud of the countless ways we pioneered a business connecting creators and content with a dedicated community. With respect, gratitude, and sincere appreciation, Jordan Levin. Oh, so that's it, guys. They're gonna have the live stream tomorrow, which I'll be checking out. Unfortunately, I have to walk, so I'm not gonna stream it. But probably we'll do a reaction on it. We'll go back and watch it, or talk through a couple of moments that I think are key. I love Rooster Teeth, and like I said, care a lot about them. So I hope they do good. I hope they're all able to move on to bigger and better things. Makes me wish I had my own game studio and that I was more popular, man. If I had money, I'd buy Rooster Teeth, but here I am, just a broke boy who makes YouTube content for a couple people. Well, let me know what you think below. Like I said, I'd love to know what y'all's first experience was with Rooster Teeth. I look forward to reading the comments on this, and I just want to say thank you all so much, Rooster Teeth, for everything you've brought for those 21 years. It's been one heck of a ride, and I've enjoyed it. I can't express enough how much I appreciate everything y'all did, and I am truly sorry that this is happening to y'all. I really do hope that everything works out for y'all in the end. But for everybody else, thanks for checking out the video. If you enjoy, hit the subscribe button, a like video. Let me know what y'all think about Rooster Teeth, and like I said, let me know what your first interaction was with Rooster Teeth. I look forward to reading those comments and responding. And man, it sucks that so many people are getting laid off. I really wish there was something I could do.